college and high school have completely different origins. College, which grew out of the monasteries, but also out of the class structure of old Europe, the universities and colleges within them were places for gentlemen to go. College was the place for people either to become scholars, which was a pastime of the nobility, or to become leaders, which is why many of the sports in college are like war games, all right? Because these were training grounds for leaders. Leaders have to be able to make difficult decisions in unfamiliar situations, to have enough information to lead men where they don't know the outcome necessarily, and to have the confidence to do so. That's college, universities. But high school is part of the public school system. And the public schools were devised to be places to train workers. The American public school system was based on a Prussian model. The growth of the British Empire was built on the need for people who could read and write so that they could be essentially parts of a giant human computer. Pieces of paper flew around and the British Empire grew. So this idea of training basically workers in simple math, in reading and writing, in sitting still for many hours of the day without complaining, which is what school forces you to do, high school and certainly does, and even elementary school, where you are supposed to be obedient and disciplined in a way of controlling yourself and your impulses of individuality to the whole. So high school is about teaching you to obey, and college is about teaching you to lead, and they're not compatible. High school grades and scores are predictive of college success, but not completely. Many people feel uncomfortable in college. They're good, they behave themselves, they work hard, and they don't succeed because they're not taking initiative. They're trying to give the professors what the professors want. And although professors are human and they have things they want you to give them something original. They press against you. They challenge you. They dare you to stand up to them with the facts in the manner of academic debate. So you cannot go to college trying to be a good soldier. You can only go to college to learn to be a great general. This is a fundamental difference between public schooling and college. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time. This is Quick ESL. I'm Professor Susan. Bye for now.